Diamond bracelets $199, 1-carat natural studs $399, 1-carat bands $699, 2-carat studs $19.90. Guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News at 6. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Sophie Flay. You're watching Eyewitness News on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. Let's get to our top stories. In Huntington Beach, the wreckage of a helicopter that crashed yesterday is still there more than 24 hours later. 2 people on board and 3 on the ground were hospitalized. New video into our newsroom shows Good Samaritans rushing to help the victims. Meanwhile, the Cars and Copters event happening nearby continue today. The NTSB is investigating.
President Trump is on his way to Israel, set to be greeted by Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ahead of tomorrow's expected hostage release. It's believed 20 Israeli hostages remain. 200 U.S. service members will be monitoring the Israel-Hamas ceasefire deal. ABC News will bring you a special report when the president lands in Israel.
Concerns are growing for communities surrounding the burn scars of the January wildfires. All the rain expected in the area this week could bring dangerous flooding. The city of Pasadena is offering residents free sandbags and is installing K-rails near the Eaton Fire burn scar.
And we finally got some information on the source and origin of the Palisades fire. We're still waiting on answers on why a fire set January 1st was able to smolder for nearly a week before exploding across the Palisades.
Our Kevin Ozebek has been looking into this for months, and he has this 7 on Your Side Investigates update with a closer look at how the Lockman fire turned into the Palisades fire.
It was January 16th, and the anger was raw. The people of the Palisades were already asking then Chief Kristen Crowley if there is any connection between the January 1st Lockman fire and the January 7th Palisades fire.
I can look you in the eye and tell you that. Full disclosure. If that indeed is what they find out, we will tell you that.
At this same community meeting, then LAFD Assistant Chief Joe Everett for the West Bureau, which includes the Palisades, told the crowd he was out of town on New Year's, but was on the phone with the Lockman Fire Incident Commander.
I can tell you those people on that fire ground were highly qualified and well trusted. They also did what they called a cold trailing operation well into the next day. We kept a patrol well over 36 hours. We kept the hose line on the hill. We kept it plumbed just to go back and continue to patrol. That fire was dead out. If it is determined that was the cause, it would be a phenomenon.
Kristen Crowley has since been fired as chief, while Joe Everett has been promoted by her replacement, interim chief Ronnie Villanueva. While LAFD continues to decline our request for interviews, Chief Villanueva released this statement saying the January 7th fire was not a rekindle or due to failed suppression, but the reactivation of an undetectable holdover fire under extraordinary wind conditions.
So does this statement make sense to you?
Yes, and it makes sense to other wildland investigators.
Wildfire investigator Terry Taylor says it's very likely the Palisades fire was in fact a holdover fire, which erupts from underground smoldering of a past fire. But Terry says knowing the Lockman fire burned on January 1st, the LAFD should have had firefighters checking the burn scar a week later as dangerous winds whipped in.
If you know the wind event's coming and you don't pre-prepare, you're behind the 8 ball from the first minute the first 911 call comes in.
Kevin Ozebek, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Kevin, thank you. It's important to note checking on these burn scars takes boots on the ground. And as 7 on Your Side Investigates has reported extensively in the past, metrics show the department is understaffed. To see more 7 on Your Side Investigates stories or submit a news tip you'd like us to look into, go to abc7.com/investigations.
And now to the weather. We are monitoring more rain headed our way, and those same burn scars we were just talking about could be most at risk. Let's get right to Nico Kazori with the latest on the precipitation headed our way. Nico.
Yeah, Jory and Sophie, we're tracking tracking a significant amount heading our way tomorrow night as we head into Tuesday. Right now, though, things are looking pretty calm on the satellite. Tonight, heading into tomorrow, and the majority of tomorrow, it's actually going to be really nice. We're looking at some sunshine. It's tomorrow night that things start to change, and that's all because of this low pressure system inching closer to us every hour. So you can see what's going to be happening as we head into tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be beautiful, but tomorrow night, areas north of Los Angeles County, San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties, they can start to see that rain coming in first. And that's going to be anytime between 10 to 11 o'clock at night. And then overnight into the early morning hours of Tuesday, that's when we're expecting that rain to really start to intensify. Those burn scar areas, they're really at the most risk starting around 6 a.m. on Tuesday. And the bad thing with this system is that it's going to be sticking with us pretty much all of Tuesday. We're really not going to be seeing a break at all from that rainfall Tuesday, heading into Tuesday overnight. But as we head into Wednesday, we should start to see that rain start to calm down and die down as we head into Wednesday morning. We'll just have those remaining showers Wednesday morning, but a lot to talk about. We're going to zoom into those burn scar areas, and we're also tracking the projected rainfall as well. I'll have more coming up in my full forecast.
Okay, Niku, we'll see you then. Eyewitness News has learned former LAUSD Superintendent Austin Buettner is about to join the mayor's race in LA. The 65-year-old investment banker and philanthropist is expected to announce his candidacy tomorrow. He'd be the first serious challenger to Mayor Karen Bass and is questioning her record on crime and development issues and criticizes her response to the Palisades fire. Buettner served as deputy mayor from 2010 to 2013 under former Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa.
A black-owned barbershop in Pacoima got a special recognition. Stylesville Barbershop got a plaque to mark it as a historic cultural monument. Now, this recognition is part of the ongoing African American Historic Places Project, a collaboration effort to preserve culturally significant sites that honor Black history and heritage in Los Angeles.
And I'm so proud that we are memorializing history at a time when our federal government, frankly, is trying to strip it away. We're demonstrating the original roots and origins of those that have been here in our community, serving the people, but serving up history each and every day.
You can find this barbershop on Van Nuys Boulevard for all your styling and beauty needs. Congratulations to them.
Indeed, and still to come, all eyes on the stock market tonight as we head into the new week.
This after President Trump announced